Well, I have at least a couple of friends that really love their yoga. And, I've gotten them to try a couple of fascial maneuvers, like once. But they have not gotten addicted to fascial maneuvers the way that I have. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I do and keep believing in fascial maneuvers because it worked for me. And eventually they'll come around because fascial maneuvers really works. So why does fascial maneuvers work to get people out of, pain issues that they've had for years and years? And that's because our bodies are a pressurized system. And when we're doing fascial maneuvers, we do things like pin and lock, and then counter rotate and breathe in these really tight, twisted positions. So the combination of the pressure under tension and the twisting in ways that simulate like the contralateral movement that we do in walking, and then use the breath. Using the breath really just it makes it the perfect thing. So I'm just really learning how interconnected the fascial system is with the parasympathetic system and the sympathetic system. But we're all in fight or flight most of the time, so nobody needs to know how to get into that. It's not hard to do. But a lot of people just don't know how to get themselves out of fight or flight. So, knowing how connected the body is to the breath and how the fascia is actually the intelligent system for the whole cohesive unit is something that might seem like woo-woo in the beginning, but I feel like there is definitely science to support this idea, but I'm sure that there will be more things that come to light that show that fascia is very linked to feeling, and our feelings show up in our fascia. So the adhesions in your body might be as linked to what's going on in your mind as it could have to do with toxins in the environment. It's all like our system can only handle so much toxic bullshit at a time, and whenever it has had enough toxic bullshit, a lot of times what it does is takes that toxic bullshit, wraps it up in fat, and stores it away until your body can process it later. and your emotional system will do that too. Like, it's like, oh, I can only take this much bullshit, and then it will wrap it up and put it in in a layer of fat, until you can process that emotion later. So it's just like your body's a computer, program that has like a set limit for right now, but we can store that. We'll store it away and we'll deal with that later. So, but we're not supposed to do that. Our bodies aren't supposed to do that. We're not supposed to just keep storing and storing and storing. Like, we have to learn how to release it, and releasing it comes through slow movement, and some slow breath, because a person that is in fight or flight, that is in fear of their lives, is not going to take the time to, like, smell the roses. It's not gonna do that. So, if your breath is saying, I am calm and relaxed, then your body follows suit. Your fascia follows suit. Just like your fascia, if it does go into fight or flight, your